numbers that come up that say, "Oh, it could be spam." So yes, I'm not gonna answer that, but, I don't always answer the phone. In fact, I had a coach one time who said, "You better answer every phone call. You don't know if you know that you could be missing a sale." Wrong, wrong. Well, and the other part of it was, getting full, voicemail boxes that you couldn't even leave a message on. That is a real issue. And see, I think if I'm going to answer the phone all the time, I have enough problems keeping, working on something and getting it to fruition. If I stop to answer the phone, oh, that's going to throw me all off. So I find that the answer to not having to worry about missing messages with the mailbox being full, and not answering because it's like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna work. I'm not gonna bother my concentration all the time. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Depends on what I'm working on. But what I use instead of the regular voicemail is a Google Voice number. These are really neat, and I've had this for years. I don't even remember how long I've had it. I actually I think I got it when my son was in the Air Force, and I was looking for a low-cost way to call him, while he was in South Korea. And somebody told me about Google Voice that you could I think there's a few dollars still on there that I haven't used for long distance numbers, but that's a whole other story. But with Google Voice, you get it's a new number, but you can sync it with your phone. And that way, if somebody calls your phone and you don't pick up, it will go to the voicemail in Google Voice and take that message. And the nice thing is those messages get transcribed then, and you get an email too. You can look at the email and see what the message was, or you can go into your Google Voice account and there's the message there. There's the voicemail message itself and a transcription of it because sometimes the transcriptions get a little wacky. Sometimes people's names, over the years, uh, have come up really weird. It's yeah, I should look up a few of them. But yeah, so a Google Voice number syncs with your number. When you don't pick up, that's where your voicemail is gonna go, and your voicemail inbox will never get full. Never gets full. So you don't have to worry about that aspect of, "Oh, now I have to clean out my voicemail box." It doesn't get full. It's a wonderful, tool to have. And like I say, I don't believe in answering every phone call. You lose your concentration. As I remember reading a book years ago, by Rita Davenport, it was. I forget what the name of the book was, but I'll never forget the story of she was, meeting with some older woman, to interview her about something, and while they were talking, the woman's phone was going off. Okay, it was a regular landline, but Rita says to her, "Well, aren't you gonna answer the phone?" And the woman says, "No." She says, "I have that phone there for my convenience. It's not convenient to answer it right now." And, in business, we have to ask ourselves too, why do we have the phone? Is it for our convenience or is it so everybody else can keep bothering us and disturbing us? If you use a scheduling link that people can schedule a call with you, that's what they should be doing. Okay, yeah, like I say, there are times where yes, you do have to pick up the phone. There are instances, but for the most part, no. So get a Google Voice number. It's free and sync it with your number. Put a new voicemail message on there and keep working the next time the phone goes off.